What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Astro. You know how we go. I'm here with the wonderful, lovely Ulanda.
Hi, family. Hi, tribe. How you guys doing?
That's right. She's part of the tribe. That's right. That's right. Throw your fingers up. Throw your fingers up.
I get the hearts out there. All love.
That's right. That's it right there. That's right there.
Love. All the hearts, everybody.
So where are you from, Ilana?
I'm originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
So this is your home.
Yes, this is my home. I don't live here now, but this is my home.
You don't live here, but this is your home.
Yeah.
How the hell?
I live in Delaware now.
Oh yeah, you live in Delaware.
I have to go get his peaceful. Not so much chaos.
Man, listen. Listen, I had no idea. So, I'll be going to Washington, D.C. next. I'm trying to figure out why in this area there is the most homeless people I've ever met in my whole entire life.
And they like to be homeless.
It's like
they like it. They like to be disconnected and connected at the same time. So they pick and choose who they want to interact with, who they want to interact with. But they still feel.
But let me show you positive. We looking at them and we saying, "Oh, look at them." That time they're saying, "Ha! Look at these bitches."
They look at us and say that.
They look at us and be like, "Look at these fools."
Hey, you gotta go to work.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
So give me $5.
Look at you. Get right out. Now go. Go to your work, you peasants. We're thinking they're peasants, but they're saying themselves, listen, I gotta disconnect this from that. Go, you fool.
Yeah.
Bring me money and go.
Oh.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That's not crazy.
I mean, it's just crazy how different perspective.
Yeah.
When you look at it, they look at us as, look at that iron monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Yeah, look at that android. Mm-hmm. Just such a fool. Let me go in this garbage and get some food. They don't know what they're doing.
Right.
That's just literally like, wow. It just goes to show, good and bad, very subjective based on what's looking at it.
Very, very subjective.
Yeah. So I just feel like, man, you ain't got a lot to kick it. You ain't trying to get that money for food. You want some drugs, you want something to drink.
I'm like, listen, look, Prime Nikolai costs us $6. Get that.
Don't tell the universe I gave you that, okay? Do not tell the universe.
No, the nurse in me says give it to him, because if I don't give it to him, this avatar will start shaking and go through withdrawal.
You got the real excuse to give it. You're like, listen.
That's a Libra.
How long have you been away from alcohol again?
I don't even have to ask. I can see it.
You can see it, right?
I can see it.
Oh yeah, because you are a nurse by profession, isn't it?
Yes.
That's good. I mean, so how do you like your job?
I love it. I love being able to interact with people, help them, with their bodies, their minds, and help them. Hold up. The best part is helping people understand that there's a connection between the two. Your mind and your body are who you are. Your mind is stronger than your body. So let's start with the mind and we can fix the body, People kind of go backwards sometimes.
Yeah. They take the body to fix the mind.
Right.
Damn.
Right.
How does that work?
It's like cleaning the car on the outside. Oh.
Well,
but the inside got all the
dudes
stuff.
are doing that. They're like, look at me on the outside, huh? You open that car.
You open that door, you're like, what the fuck?
Smell like wet carpet for 3-5 years.
Who was the last person in this pageant?
There's Malika Young say, "Hey, Ulanda."
Hey.
From my school.
Yes, my fellow classmates. Hi, classmates. Hi.
Well, they came in to
support me. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much.
Yes. And shout out to the beginners astrology class, you guys. And shout out to Andre Hill. He's an amazing teacher.
Amazing teacher. I appreciate you. Much love.
That's right. Much love. Yeah, so wait, what today is?
Today is Friday.
Today's Friday? I only been here for a day?
Yeah, the day
you sure today's Friday or today's Saturday?
No, Today's Friday, the day after the eclipse. The eclipse
Oh,
in the moon.
yeah.
Yay.
It's not really right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I've been living like this. I don't even know what day it be sometimes. I'll be like,
Sometimes.
what's day?
Do you need to?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I got to travel. I can't just stay one place and not know what. When you look at this, like,
Try to keep you in Philly. Try to keep you.
Oh, today's the 11th. Oh, yes. Today is the 11th. The 11th day. Yeah. The day of illumination.
Yeah.
It makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, I like that.
The day of illumination. All 11s are days of. Anybody born on 11th or 29th is a spiritual messenger. Oh. So we on the day giving some spiritual messages. Yeah. You feel that?
I feel that. I really do.
That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, Yolanda, what do you as your career? What's the most craziest thing you've seen on your job?
I don't think I have a craziest thing. I work in the emergency department. I can't say the name. In Philadelphia, North Philadelphia, Red Sea. Yeah. Big place. Everybody know it. Who's from Philly, and I am an emergency room nurse at the #1 penetrating trauma center in Pennsylvania. That's the only.
And you ain't never seen nothing crazy.
I see crazy all the time. So my
you're crazy.
Is not like everybody else is crazy. Like they come in, shot up, put holes in them, bring them back to life, put a little water on them.
The water. I can imagine you like, listen, I've been praying.
Deliver babies, help people who are crossing over, help their families kind of be in the moment versus worrying about what's going on. I love that part of it. And a lot of people don't realize how much that is a gift. That when you know it's coming and your loved one is about to transition, you can't focus more on how you're reacting to it. You have to kind of be there with that person as they're going through their transition and how you do it together.
Right. You know how what happens. You know what happens to people because they have a sense of regret. They should have spent more time with that person, or they should have done no better. So they cry. They sort of like, they feel a sense of loss because they should have enjoyed the moments. That's why I like creating moments. Memories. Memories are very important. You know what people do? People worry about what they could have done. Right. You focus on that. You ever been experienced where you dating somebody and you used to date them and they so upset with you because you didn't do something.
I didn't do something. Yeah. But then after you left, they go, was it worth it?
Was it worth it?
Was it worth it?
No, probably wasn't. They want to know what your sun sign is.
Libra.
She is a Libra sun. And believe it or not, I have a strong inclination that she is a Scorpio rising. Because I looked at her chart and she has sun. If she works at the hospital, that means that you have your sun in the 12th house. And you have your Virgo, your MC in the sign of Virgo, which represents service, in the 11th house. Oh. So in my mind, you were born around 10:30 something, 10:34, 10:35, and I will put your sun sign. It's your sun in the 12th house. Okay. Which means that two things: you either of service or you're a martyr. My
theme in life is I am here to serve.
I believe that.
That's my theme in life. I got a tattoo on my back that says "One who gives love."
Wow. And see, that placement also is a placement of unconditional love as well.
Unconditional love. I love everybody. Unconditional. Even people who mean to me. Oh, you be all right. Give me a hug.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, people like you is exactly like people like me. I'd be like, hey, you can be upset all you want. It don't even matter. It don't matter at all for me. You see what I'm saying? So we definitely going to take a look at. So what's the reason why you say you wanted to do this session yet?
Because I want to have that connection with my higher self without this avatar in the way, the ego and the consciousness. So I want to connect to my higher self. That way I can see my purpose better. I can welcome my gifts. Okay.
So you can welcome your what?
So I can, welcome my gifts and nurture them better. That way I can be a better me, in turn be a better helper. to others.
Hmm.
But on a spiritual way.
On a spiritual way.
So I want to link that background I have in medicine and the spiritual gifts and all the intuitive stuff that I do have. They kind of ball all up in one. And just go out there and do some good.
I'm with you on that. I like that. No? Mm-hmm. Well, according to what I've taken a look, rising sign Scorpio, moon sign is Gemini. Yeah. I was almost scared because you got Jupiter and Gemini too. I'm like, oh God, this is an overthinker. Oh God.
Yes. Yeah, I am an overthinker, but not when it comes to everything.
That's good. You learn how to quiet down.
Yes. And not like back myself into that corner where I like talk to myself out of stuff or overthink something. Mm-hmm. It gets in the way manifest. Always got to know the intricate, how it's going to get done. So no, I don't do that as much.
Let me tell you how I know that most people like your placement. Because if your son was in like the 12th house, the first house, you wouldn't go in the state of trance very easy like that. You get there, but it'd be like, you go like this.
Like, wait a minute.
You was out. You be out. I'm not lying, you be out. So I'm like, okay, this one won't be good. That's right, Goddess segment. Another one. It's gonna be beautiful. So you got any shout outs to the people who you want?
Not really.
Not really?
I'm gonna shout everybody out. I love everybody. Everybody, if no one has told you today that you are loved, I love you. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I really appreciate the support. And I hope we learn something new together.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Everybody. You get some love, you get some love, you get some love. Like Oprah?
Like Oprah.
Man, it's gonna be bad. So what about Andre class? They want to know if you're going to shout out to the class.
Oh, I got to shout out to all my classmates. We did Libra on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And, they was a little rough on me, but, we kumbaya hugged it the next day. And then we talked about Scorpio on Thursday. So, I got to know a little bit more about myself now. I know my placements, so before that I didn't know.
Yeah. Now you know a little bit about what you know about Libra sun.
You know about Libra sun.
This is the Libra sun or is the Libra placements?
Libra sun. So Libra sun see both sides of everything, which I do. I see everybody's point of view. Because it could be 50 people in the room. I know all their point of views. And I know how they feel about it. I know if they're passionate about it. I know if they're telling the truth about it. And, which is the better cause. It's who I would kind of, what benefits everybody. But even then, I'll still think about what benefits other people that are not good. So I'll be all over the place. Typical. Typical.
Yeah, you can't help yourself.
I can't. But it get me in trouble sometimes. I always got me in trouble too. But they say that Libras are kind of manipulative. I'm like, well,
is it kind of?
Yeah, but if a Libra I have a pure heart. So since I have a pure heart, I'm not manipulative. I don't know how to be manipulative. And so I can see from their point of view how Libras who have the gift of gab can.
No, but that's the difference because your moon is in Gemini. Mm-hmm. So even though you're Libra sun, you act more like a Gemini than anything, which is chatty, communicative.
Yes.
Very much. Friendly.
Yeah. Childlike.
Nosy.
No.
Needing to know information.
Need to know information, but not nosy. I keep my boundaries.
Keep your boundaries? That's good.
I need boundaries, though. I'm quick to tell people I need to know what's on limits and off limits because I know the potential.
Well, if you are a Scorpio rising, like we just stipulated, then you have your moon in the 8th house, which means you're very intense. You're not a superficial, shallow Gemini moon. And that's good.
No, you don't go deep.
Yeah.
You say real deep.
You go deeper.
Deeper. Say it one more time.
I realize that I can't. I've watched how I say that now.
Why?
Because, it gives off.
So somebody got wet out there. So, I said it. He didn't say it.
I didn't say it. It does give off a sort of a. But see, I gotta watch it. Not only that,
sensual.
Because
sensual.
you know, listen, I got my auntie and my mom. They be watching me.
Hi, auntie.
My mommy.
He didn't mean it. Well,
and then my auntie, my mom, and my cousins. My mom would be like, "Listen, boy, when you start talking that sex stuff, I be changing to the next one." And I'd be like, "Okay, woman."
Sexual.
It's sensual.
Sensual.
Yes, and when I say the word
intimate,
when I say deeper and deeper, that doesn't mean that kind of deeper, right? All right.
Yeah, but somebody might get a little twinge.
You know what? Let me let you and your crazy stuff. You know right now, stars of foolishness. Later on, let me put you in a deep state so you can try to get into your higher self. All right. All right. There you go. Lay down. All right, there you go. I want you to give me a hand. Loosen up. That's it. I want you to focus on the spot that's on my hand, right here. As you focus on the spot that I have my hand, as the hand comes towards your forehead slowly. The focus in your eyes will start to change as you feel my hand squeeze your hand. As you breathe in and out, as you lay comfortably in and so forth. As your eyes start to get heavier, heavier, heavier. And sleep all the way down, drifting, floating, floating, and drifting. Each and every time you suggest to sleep, you allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation, or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again. And when I reach 0, your eyes will be wide awake. When I say the word sleep again, you can allow yourself this time to go. This time, 100 times more relaxed than what you are right now. As I start the process of counting down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And eyes wide awake, focus right here. Sleep all the way down. 1,000 times deeper, more relaxed. What you are right now. Each and every time I suggest the word sleep, you can allow yourself with your permission to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation, or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again. On every 0, your eyes will be wide awake. When I say we'll sleep again this time, you allow yourself to go 100,000 times deeper, more relaxed, what you are right now, as I start to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And eyes wide awake, focus right here. And sleep all the way down, all the way down. Drifting and floating and drifting. Each and every time I suggest to sleep, you can allow yourself with your permission to go quickly, calmly, deeply into that state of relaxation, or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. Now, when I count from 5 to 0, you're going to sense, feel, believe, and know that you are on a beautiful, beautiful beach. That you are on a beautiful, beautiful beach. You, this beach, and reality will be one and the same. When I reach number 0, you're going to be there in your mind's eye. Sensing, Smooth, girl. You'll be there completely. 5. Sensing as if you're there. 4. Believing that you're there. 3. Knowing that you're there. Reach number 0, you'll be there completely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And you're there on that beach in your mind's eye now. And when you are aware, it speaks to me so I could also be there with you in my mind's eye as well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Alexander. I want you to find yourself walking in the water, ankle high. But when you're in that water, ankle high, let me know by saying the word yes. Now, you are standing in the sea of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. When I snap my fingers, the beauty, but also the tranquility of that sea is going to flow throughout your whole body. Now, as it flows all the way up your feet, all the way up, giving you this very relaxed feeling. It's very comforted feeling. When you have that feeling that engulfs your whole body, just let me know by saying the word yes. You now have access to both past, present, and future. We shall proceed further. Now walk off the shore, about 5 feet away from the last wave. And as you do, an ambient ball of light will descend down from the sky. Now, and as it does, I'm going to count from 5 to 0. When I reach 0, when I touch your forehead, that ball of light will absorb through your body, illuminating your body like the glow of an angel. 5 as it comes down. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now as it goes down your face, illuminating your body like the glow of an angel. The glow of an angel. But when that light has engulfed your whole body, let me know. That's right. Now you are protected from all negative energies and entities. We shall proceed further. Now, on the land, oh, not too far. When I snap my fingers, there'll be a spiraling staircase that goes into the ground, leading to a beautiful golden marble room. It will be there now. Upon discovering this, allow yourself to walk over to it. And when you're there at the beginning of the spiraling staircase that goes to the ground, let me know by saying the word yes. Now you're going to step down with every number that I count into this citrine-filled room. This room filled with citrine. You're going to step down now, 10. Deeper and deeper to your soul and to your superconsciousness, 9. Deeper and deeper, 8. Deeper and deeper into your soul and to your superconsciousness, 7. Deeper and deeper, 6. 5. Deeper and deeper, 4. 3. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, 2. 1. And 0. And now that you're at the bottom of this very beautiful citrine-filled room, allow yourself to be immersed in that energy. That's right. There will be an elevator 20 feet away from the last stairs. It is there now. Allow yourself to walk over to the elevator. Press the up button when the door is open to this very safe, beautifully lit, empty elevator. Allow yourself to walk in. When the door is closed, let me know by saying the word yes. When this elevator door opens again, at the number 0, you can walk out of that elevator into a different body, a different time, a different era, a different place. That your soul has experienced in the past life, a lifetime that you need the most healing from the past life. That may still be affecting you to this day. I'm going to start the process of counting now. When I reach number 0, you are going to walk out of that elevator into a lifetime. And what we just spoke of, 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness, 9. Deeper and deeper, 8. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness, 7. Deeper and deeper, 6. Deeper and deeper, 5. 4. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, 3. 2. 1. As the elevator comes to a complete stop, and 0. Now, that the elevator has come to a complete stop, allow yourself to walk out of that elevator into a lifetime of what we just spoke of. And when you're out of the elevator, let me know. Are you out of the elevator? Get a sense of the feel of your body in a lifetime. Take note if you're a male or female also. Mm-hmm. And your body size as a man. Repeat that for me. Muscular. You're muscular. And your skin color in that lifetime. And the clothing you're wearing at that very moment in time. You draped with jewels? Draped with jewels. Now, when I snap my fingers, you are going to have an equivalent of a mirror to be able to look at your facial features, eye color, hair texture, and hair color. You will have it in your hand. Now, hold that mirror to your face and tell me how you look in that lifetime. Mm-hmm. Dark hair, round eyes, broad shoulders. Oh, what are you wearing on your head? What I want you to do, I want you to walk over to somebody in that area that you're in. I don't want you to ask them to tell you exactly what your name is. And repeat out loud what they say. Repeat that. Solomon, right? Mm. Now, I want you to, wow. Solomon, when they tap your heart, you're going to feel all the emotions you felt in that lifetime. Be there in real time. Now, and how do you feel about yourself? Mm. Were you aware that you were connected to me in that lifetime? What was I to you in that lifetime? Now let's forward to where something inside that lifetime happened. You're going to be there in that moment. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And you're there now.
Yes.
What's happening?
4, 3, 6, 5.
How old are you at that point in time? At that age, King David was already left. Okay, awesome. Now let's forward to exactly what's happening and how do you feel about what's going on.
Here they go.
Take a look at their armor that they're wearing, the ones who are attacking.
Some feathers. All is good.
They're from a different area, are they? there's a cloud of mystery around your death and that lifetime. We're gonna focus. We're gonna focus on when you love somebody, the person you love the most, the female you love the most in that lifetime. They took her. How do you feel about that? You want them to take you instead, but they don't.
She's pregnant.
I want you to take a look in the eyes of that female and see if you recognize that soul in this lifetime now. Get a sense of the energy. Do you recognize that soul in this lifetime? Who is that person you know in this lifetime? Repeat that for me louder. Corey, is a female or male in this lifetime?
Male.
It's a male. How does that leave you feel? How does that leave you feeling?
Lost. Alone. Angry.
We're going to heal that lifetime. We're going to heal that lifetime. I want you to repeat after me. Any experience in that lifetime, and Solomon, when it comes to feeling anger, feeling alone, revenge, animosity, I release into the universe. It does no longer affect me. It affects me no longer. I learned my lesson in my lifetime. I'm ready to move on. And so it is. When you touch your heart, you release all of that feeling, that emotion from your soul. Now, and let's forward a little further to after that havoc, that war, when it became peaceful again a little bit. And how old are you at that point in time now, Solomon? 32. And tell me, Solomon, do you become a lot more wiser when it comes to war? I want you to take me to a moment in that lifetime. There's a history, a story behind the 44 seals of Solomon. I want you to carry me throughout that history to the moment of where you discovered those 44 seals. And describe what you're experiencing as you're experiencing it.
It's a desert.
It's a desert,
You can't see it.
It's a lot of wind. And what happens next? Where did you find the seals? In the desert. Describe how they look and what were they exactly? Circles. Were they buried in the sand, or where were they? Who exactly discovered it? Was it one of your soldiers, one of your men? They lined up? On the small boys found it. And they brought it to you. So the 44 seals are connected to the Ark of the Covenant, correct? What exactly is the power of this Ark as you witness this right now? What is so powerful about it? So it basically is every single thing, all knowledge, the explanation of human beings, every single. How did you keep this Ark of the Covenant protected? It's powerful, wasn't it? It wouldn't break. He buried the Ark of the Covenant deep inside. Under the constellation. Which constellation? Scorpio. And what desert are you in? The Sahara. When you came back to your land, did it enhance your power? Did it enhance your wiseness? All those who are around it. So many different things. Wow. That's amazing. I'm going to forward you to where you're there in front of Bathsheba, the Queen of Egypt. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. Repeat that. She's black. Even though she's black, correct? With blue eyes, correct? does it take for you to fall in love with her? Instantly. The history doesn't really give her the idea of having blue eyes, but she has blue eyes, correct? Give me other descriptions of her that history may not have. Repeat that for me. The birthmark in the back of her right shoulder. You notice this after being intimate with her? When you first saw her? She was showering with a ball of water over her head. She was draped. Slender. We're going to forward you to your time of death in a lifetime, Solomon. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And you're there now. How old are you at that point in time, Solomon? 45? How are you dying, Solomon? Someone killed you. It's a female. It's a male, female. It was one of your concubines. How many concubines did you have, Solomon? 109. And you maintained all of them. You surely was a strong man, weren't you? With me as King David, your father, how many concubines did I have? 1,100. Now, let's forward to where your soul leaves that physical body, floating above. But tell me, take a look in the eyes of that soul and see who stabbed you in your chest. See if you recognize that soul in this lifetime now. Is your sister in this lifetime, correct? She was a concubine in that lifetime, wasn't she? Now listen, I want you to repeat after me. Any karmic ties to that soul, I release into the universe. I will no longer be dragged in this karmic cycle of betrayal and death. I will only accept loving soul ties to that soul. In this lifetime and any other lifetime after. And so it is. When you touch your heart, you can embed that into your subconscious mind, now into your soul. And let's forward to where your soul floats above that body, leaving that body, going all the way up. Following that light that all souls follow, going into the spirit world. And when you're there in spirit world, let me know by saying the word yes. Who's there to greet you in spirit world as you arrive? Who is this? In this lifetime, correct? Okay. I'm going to tell you how many lifetimes he's lived with you on earth. 8,423. I'm going to tell you what he was to you in the most recent lifetime prior to this one. Well, here's your son. And what will he be to you in the next lifetime? Your wife. Have him to tell you, is your father alive in this lifetime? Right. So have him to tell you, what he leaves to let you know that he's visiting you. What TV show is that? Awesome. In a few moments, Spirit World Me will be there with you. I'm going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and I'm there with you now. When I'm there with you, let me know by saying the word yes. Ask Spirit World Me how many lifetimes have I spent with you on earth. 14,602. How many times were you my son? 783. Now I want you to say farewell to your father. Let him know that you love him, that you miss him, and you can't wait to see him again. And we're going to leave his presence. And let's head towards the council, the review team. And I want you to describe how what feeling you get while you're in spirit realm. Repeat after me. It's a lot of these what? A lot of souls in spirit realm. I want you to ask Spirit Realm me what is he doing in Spirit Realm? I want him to tell you exactly what it is that he does in Spirit Realm. What does he say?
Keep you in line.
Well, I did that in the lifetime. It's so in a way, didn't I?
Yes.
You just can't help yourself but be a joker in Spirit World either, can you? Now, when we're there in front of the council, let me know by saying the words yes. How many beings are there in the council for you? Do they feel as if you lived out your purpose in the lifetime of Solomon? That was actually a good lifetime. And have them to give you some information on how to live out your purpose in this one. Repeat that for me.
The list.
The list. What is the list? Right, you got a responsibility in spirit, don't you? In spirit, bro. And correct? Right. Now, let's say farewell. Congratulations. Thank you. Tell them thank you for being your counsel. And have them to gear you towards exactly how it is that you are to fulfill the list of souls as a collector. I want you to ask him, which is spirit, brother, me, and the council, when it comes to you and me being incarnated in the same lifetime, in the same area of life again, is our responsibility is a lot more greater than we think. It's just beginning, right? An army of souls. I want you to take a look and see how many of those souls are we were responsible for creating in this army. This is an army of how many? $144,000. Your Akashic Book of Records will fall down from the sky. And it's going to rest directly in front of you. You're going to see your name, your date of birth, and a picture of how you look in this lifetime. Underneath that, you are going to see total amount of lifetimes that your soul has lived here on Earth. Try to call that number out loud. How many digits are there?
7.
Right. And call that number out loud, please.
6.
160,011 lifetimes. Now, I want you to take a look at how many spiritual gifts you've chosen to use in this lifetime. 25. Out of 25, how many of those are you using and have developed? 12. Out of those 25, how many of those did your soul and my soul made a contract on amplifying, activating, or awakening? 17. Scroll down, take a look at how many. Well, how many challenges you set for your soul to overcome so that your soul can grow? Repeat that for me. And call out the top 3 for me, please. Love. Children. Now, you're going to scroll down and take a look at your earthly purpose. What did you come here to accomplish while you're here? Read that for me. Awaken souls. Are these souls to transcend this earthly plane so that they can experience the vastness of the universe? They're not just regular souls. Is that what this movement that I seem to be a part of is doing? Harvesting. Repeat that for me.
To begin
The next. I'm going to give you a glimpse of your future between now and the next 20 years, focusing on your earthly purpose and your mission here. You're going to be watching a movie trailer of yourself. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, now. And describe what you're seeing as you're seeing it. And the movie trailer will start playing now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fulfill your purpose, my purpose, and your purpose. One of them, about contracts, is amplifying, activating, and awakening your gifts. I'm going to speak directly to your physical body, to every cell, every atom, every fiber of tissue, every bone, every blood vessel, every strand of DNA, declaring and decreeing that any negative vibration, negative energy, dis-ease, or residuals from past lives that may harm or hurt this body, this avatar, be completely removed now. Speaking directly to your subconscious mind, declaring and decreeing that any negative thoughts, feelings, or emotions that lay dormant in your subconscious mind that does not serve your highest good, be completely removed now. Speaking directly to your superconscious mind, which is the seat of your soul, declaring and decreeing that any blockages that stop the flow of your gifts be completely removed now. Allowing the flow of those gifts into the subconscious mind and blending them with the physical body, bringing together mind, body, and soul to manifest into the physical those gifts to be used in connections to all the souls that you've chosen on using those gifts on. And we fully well that you are not the origin of those gifts, only the vessel of which those gifts flow through. Removing ego from the equation. And touch your forehead. Those gifts will be activated, amplified, and awakened. Your life will not be the same from this point on. But I know that you are up for the task. Now. And awakening in a few seconds, bringing yourself back into normalcy. 5, 4, 3, 2. When I reach number 0, you're going to feel even more better than you did when you lay down. 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Okay? How you feeling? I wasn't your brother.
Wow, you're my father. You're my father. But you were really like a father.
Yeah.
You were really close. Like when I say very close.
So you were my favorite son.
Very close. We joked around a lot. You were so proud of me. Oh my God. So proud of me.
And now you're in the body of a female.
Right.
The irony. And that was in a wealth of information. I don't know what is. I'm going to turn my camera so I can be able to take a look at it. Because that's like, that was that's a lot to swallow, isn't it?
Yeah, that's more than like a swallow because I'm not a biblical person at all.
What made you think that they were biblical? Because people wrote books about them and put it in the Bible?
Yeah, so it's like all right, you, the story is real. Hey,
You was there.
I was there.
You were there. I was there. I know this.
Mm. You're bad.
You know what it feels like?
It feels strange.
It feels like all we doing is rounding up the gang
Yes.
and saying, "Hey, you,
come on,
let's go.
Let's go.
Remember when you was Queen of England?
Mm-hmm.
Bring your ass. You, Joan of Arc. Come on, let's go. You. Well, I don't know what you was in that life, but come here.
Right? Yeah, just come on, get on the boat. Let's go.
But yeah, now you see the mission. Now I have to say nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know if we talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. The last person that talked about it a little bit was the last person in when I was in Chicago. Whatever. Like I said, it is a mission. I can't really divulge why. See now.
So is that why I had that pause? It was concerning my life. Because listen, I think I had to do this to prove to the higher ups that I had did what I was supposed to do before. So this is my test.
But if I had told you was King Solomon, you probably would have been like, oh, definitely mine.
Wait, go back, get some go. Oh my God, she was beautiful. Oh. Like, this is the funny part, so I'm not sure. You know, so you had text me about that? It's in the same place that I bought my car.
So we just rewrote history just now. A lot of people don't even know how Solomon died, really. Do you know this?
No. There's always speculation around that.
There's a speculation.
Killed by his lover.
Yes.
He was the only person who could get close enough to her. Mm-hmm. She was manipulated by somebody else.
Mm-hmm. But she was a concubine.
His favorite. He didn't want to marry. That's why she was so angry.
You know, she was hungry and angry. Hangry.
Is that why my stomach kicked in? Wow.
You know, we sit here and smile and laugh about it, but people have no idea how serious this is.
It's very serious. It's very serious. Now I know who my son is. Now I know who my son is.
You know, after these sessions, it'll be like, it's another process, ain't it?
Yeah. This is like, what's next? You know, you always, it's funny because I always ask, all right, what else are you doing? What are you doing? What's working? All right, so now you got your son, and now you are fully aware of it. And it's funny because the download I had gotten 3 days before I got here was that the choice is the most powerful thing that you have. It's a choice. It's a choice. You have to choose to be who you are. You have to choose to walk into your purpose. You have to choose to believe what people are feeding you. You have to choose to let someone hurt you.
Everything is choice.
It's a choice.
The
choice is so.
You can either choose to live out from love or fear.
The choice is the power. The choice is the time. The choice. Free will. Free will is.
Thank y'all for tuning in. As you see, this is another mind-blowing Astro Einstein session. Well, you know, I'm going to be back to do another session. It probably won't be live. It's good just to get more information.
All right.
You know, I got some secret information I want to know about something that he hid other than the Seeds of Solomon is another thing that I know.
A sword. It's something wrong.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Don't worry. We're going to get to the bottom of that. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for sharing with us. Thank y'all for being here. But anyway, if they choose to be here with us, I appreciate you. And no, she appreciates y'all. Y'all be safe. It's your boy, Astro.
Love
With
you guys.